Omari Siama Munina Joe United Television UTV so any Ebraso Omay Muniam in Sama Babuano Yadebedamo se Casiabo and Semino Yidima be any
Court Ashe Achimota School say Rastafari and addition for me to be a 1 year woman Modian se Obeji woman.
Omay Ghana Yenzo Yaquaye any and Sasia Hodua. Yes, no, I told you I say a ball minoka $11 billion Afia.
Dear Edin kind a break COVID-19 by a Bank of Ghana policy rates no or more about 13.5%. What's so?
And so one quatre ewo abuaze ene abuesi ama and some people by chess addition hono 190 kokrovu froso ansana wanyen super animal.
Yako a tifido mantam emua. Sapuli potem wa babeto dwase suku ene ehwa kade ne ehon nsem no edin papa.
Sanso and addition wo banda boaze dia ba bontin se wo mo kwan a enye no sesei ama akonforemfo abehye kwan ni mu a wo wia Ghana addition wo mpatam no.
Ensem ne bebreka we ho a yatena se yede esom se kase ball akenkanfo eyemme Obahima Afia Asiedu miniminu abema
David Ofori Osafo
Yentie kasebo no emu ensem. Yehya se yede mokọ N1 kwantempon no eso. Arahosem a anwumre ya yensa ka ene se enkwanhia bi asi. Eye moto nkwanhia amma ekowi ase moto riders mienu watina nanom ewo Asiedu. Ye man bofo Alhaji Moro ewo hoidie. Ye begide akabia nemmom yede kokobo e ma hwefo se emfonyina ye beyi no eni enyan kakra. Moro majoy.
Yeah.
N1 no eso na wugina den na asi
Mejina N1 should see opposite Nogahi Hotel enim overhead na wo ana moto trailer bi akoko moto fom omo ye ni no tibu so transport wo ko ka say omo to ka fanso ati tia me no ka say free better station block e bi na ambulance bi amaye about traffic choky konwa kan ko ama enti asna wa ha sia according to eyewitness no omo fa ono papa no fi this legomba no ma police obelief omo ba no mu te trailer bi edi meka trailer no omo ye mienu white trailer omo di meka be pan ho omo pan ho no omo cha Fiesta Royal traffic light no hu say wuba bi agina na wuba ni gina no na moto no super senka o gina wo moto wuba nechi na trailer no fall no de fra wuba no na otofom na ba ko no nipa ba ko otofom no na trailer ba ko no fa no so wen gina na second one so fa the other well no so wen gina enti car na obo moto no ba ko kura gina o mu gina gina no ko enti police for na papa ne ma o mo left no o mo na say wo mo ewo pan so mo direct traffic ewo ekwan ha o ba ha yem moto police be create enfofo be create just to say enya sem to offer any enya
Alhaji nkwanhye si braban
okay
nkwanhye si braban
just ensure you be maybe the office na your friend be six possible time or extra ya ba bisu abayan be through ha no up till now no ambulance my police will be na ha o ma police na papa ne ma o mo left no o mo no ma direct traffic kaka ya bi no ka table e ku sho o mo e pick up na pe kun ten ne ma traffic no after airport yeah but ko poni de wo mu ku e kwa ye wo mo ku kwa ni sense tia me no ka pe but ambulance bi amara oba be form akọ
nti omo nyina mema
mi no ai ama obi ni nyimu wo bi trotro ba kokura be du ha am say obi kan tempo ma say trotro de o ma ko na train na say because where si wo ma wo nyimu motor driver na e pass no teach ya de na yo mo yanji trotro driver no kan tem bi e hye wo no ato mo de aye na abukọ na say na wo ti ka ko ya enti aha enya sam keto afra
Alhaji Moro ya dasio
yo
Abusuafo ya mane bofo ene na ebon komoyi eye Alhaji Moro N1 kwantempon so na trailer e de ahwe motor riders miene twa form so ama omati nananom e wonse do a aye arehosem na de emfonyi amamoyi.
Abusua to ansem so na ye call the Chief Executive Officer adema the Environmental Protection Agency ono ane Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu opani edatubia achese oman Ghana obo ade nipa ode adom yen ebi se kwaye ayenhwe ni yi na yetwamu nua yensu ayetu galamse wom ne ensase ayese no ebo man Ghana kapa na siesia sika best 11 billion US dollars and afibia no oman no ehia
World Bank we assist skabata kuo no oyenhwehwemu kakra na oye ano so Ghana kra no magudie ene boade ebobre nhihye ahodo bibiri ode ma mo japade ode ma mo no mo de ye adwuma de na mo de ye adwuma o hawa ba mu no eye 11 billion dollars afibia o hawa eba eye 11 billion dollars nti yemu se ye ho ifri 2 galam say ifri nsuo mu na mi ifri every mo adome wo wira mu na ifri ye den skapa ahodo anwea ne menemo kasei oko yempo ano wo framantan mu a ebinum adwuma no so mo bo anwea no bi aguti patrol kum no mo de kotogo no ma koton de agi sefa na nsane ne nsu asroche na bo nsu afaketa empona no ho ama nipa be sa apem o adan no bibia sei ye di ye ho awu ti we na ye nyina na World Bank say how are ye de ba no e ya ba 11 billion dollars afibia nti yenya sika na to da bia eso na adwumani ho nti yenya me ntu galamse no munya adwumani an 11 billion dollars adwuma no mbe ye no ya hu sika na duru sa we nyina ya de a ese de kwa adwumani mu as omai ye ne modi ahie na ese ye kama moti ye nyina hu se enye sa aban aba aban ekọ aban ho ye se den tua na mo bia da bi abanum tua na mo to the extent say besi sabre ye mansoafo a oba aye na anu Dr. Afia ba pro ko hwe amentifedo yumedi a ye di ne ho sika be se 50 million dollars akowurem a ye de hwe se nsase ni nsuo ene ade a wo saafam ho nyina no ye bo ho bra se de constitution ni kire no akamri kuma bi memne de di animu ye 5th of June we are seeing na send na ho any year we are see ye si ho se ye franka kai ho na ye hwe obo ade ebobre ye nkai no na ye hwe se ehu si ebedi ni nie ye be hwe ni ye no so ebe wie peyo enu nti ede ye nim twen na eba ne sa na akọ ye kra ye mra kunini kasie mu a year 1992 Constitution, Article 36(9), under the directive principle of state policy, a share of mine, say, or mine pe kwan pa, and in a so papa, or the babo or bad the bre home bra. A centre that's one say, or bad the bre, I would run say, one say, na ye down, no, I'm gonna see that damn.
And that day, Human Rights Division Accra High Court in Penyufo kwa setena. Nani nyina efa adisuafo mienu a wo me Rastafarians so metwa mpesempese na computer eto wo so monkwaje ntete e wa Chimota school wo koye school nimpanyimfo se eja computer na de wo maba wo se fata ye beje wo mo na nso mo mpesempese ngi so mutwa e ho nsem be ye deja na eno e na court na ekwa setena enne e ma otimofo justice gifty eje ado etena edwam no wo hye se Chimota school enyi Rastafarians mienu a wo mo ene Tyron Magay e na Oheniban Krabia e ma wo mo emetoa wo ma eso na UTV anyone lawyer etwetwe enkomo.
Her name is now written in gold. No. She now ranks with Eleanor Roosevelt, the architect of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. She ranks with Mary Robertson, former president of Ireland and former UN Commissioner, the Human Rights High Commissioner. That is the pedigree the High Court Human Rights Court one judge has just in a moment, catapulted herself. Human rights are human rights. And they are found everywhere, in our schools, in our homes, our workplace. And until concerted efforts is made by citizens who agree and understand to protect such human rights, we will struggle out there and never achieve it. That is what exactly her leadership has done. She has made it very simple that human rights are human rights. And until there's a compelling reason, yes, we agree that human rights can be limited. As we say, rights are not absolute, but there should be a justifiable reason to limit fundamental human rights. And she's simply saying that the respondents at Chimota School, the Ghana Education Service, Ministry of Education, and Attorney General have not proven that compelling reason for her mind to weigh towards what the state is saying, that these rights, paramountly the right to manifest one's religion, the right to education should be limited. So she's not convinced, and cases are won on the balance of probability.
Egusa wa Achimota na adehye wo Achimota forest mpatamo ene keseman wache se on kwantimpon ti si eso ehu pa ne nyina ne se street light ho ne nyina ahye nti unam kwan so anadwo a aya na ehu pa nti osrempanifo se omehwe na won share street light nyina ema wo.
So we drive ewo N1 highway ni so won kran krodwem hanama kokopie mu Achimota forest kwa kokopie mu Achimota police station a nkane ahodo abehu ho anase street light abehu ho no be tese enumpe na obebedu traffic light na eko police station ho no dia potholes e wase no enya asem keto akra wunamu akokosi Achimota basic school ho dia efom akokosi golf house ho dia eho yetum achese kane bia eni ho a adehia mu wompotam ho no ekire mu se eyade e ha adwen pa na wotuoma ekokosi kise manjanshen no so akwa onim ne dia ene wunhu bibia akra ewo ho enu nti adehia wo mu wompotam ho e dia tudwa anase wo mu kaka efa saa kwan no so nyina ekire mu se wo mu sre na wo mu asese wo mutumi esa ade no ewo nkrankrobia mu ha ne se wo mu entimi emwa efise am robbers anase akromfo etoto sha amamfo so ewo mpotam ho pa enu nti no amamfo anase regional minister owo mpotam ha se no wo mpe na wo nhwe
aha yesum sakromfo Achimota ha no ayesum ahasu ya school we your friends hospital and ahasu bangalow sun kwane wa sakromfo ba hasisi abetakwa ubeye ne den untimi nya hwi antimi panichao nyama ekoso no animnim ya ombeye street light no ombeye mai because yenu yesu ya vote ma mu se omu ya bibi mai free police station no sa besin omu be fast street light no share animnim ya na asumje mbra
rock is a master of me aka kekere nka medemeka bi medemeka no hia obi wo we because me light no nhada nye 100% wu hu hwe nimpa no nso oba mele mu me bo abensa na niba no street light na and they are very dangerous fiti we kise maja nche ba bi ekobank no no up to we police station street light ni ba bia ahanzu yehu adesa kakra na obefa very dangerous. Me say me year 19 me tafa na dwepa sometimes late in the night no wunhia ka bia obi tu sha oso a wow there so mo hwe no mo ye bibi fa so of rules yes wa enim se ba bia wotin de ho ye fe be hwe Achimota kizema to Achimota police station no street light ha yesumi ndua no so agi kwan no so ntino like wu ho hwe ya light ni ya ne de ye hu hwe no ansa nyame na ede ya na
street light Achimota ye frere as Achimota school any Achimota hospital hwe light ba kukrapo ni ho a unam kra obanwu say light e wa ha biba ha anajo a ana obi nam a anything can happen to you because sabi obi di motor kra bo ana car bo obetimi adwa na aja but light wa ha na obi di bibi bo wa obehu nipa no ana obi behu nipa no ka say asmasi we ana mu chesi nipa wa ye nipa we say enti de mi am betimi aka cha ban ni say enimanimu ya here street light and now omu here street light Achimota especially this road so hospital road we are so eko bibia atomic we ni na no omu here street light and no number me aga chira ban.
In fact Edu and Adria very difficult using that road because there is no light over there until wo for grandpa we shake because there are some people over there who do one like one show we betumi age wonyoma if you ho enti ha adwen papa omo tutu kotoku bottom no omo other side enti because there is no light in enti o for kwampa na won to me and for sometimes you are sorry in time you could man what sorry crown panel for crack won't to me unless the wood know when you be back home and send what you see sa road near that has no enti Achimota air call be as secondary school one enti ya besa ban say ya panicho sa street light na the one there ya besa ne some bomb modern pa no to me yes light no man because ya wo for one adwena ya hard dream papa.
Bank of Ghana any sika krabia batanya ehwe sika krabia right ewo mamu nyina adwumadie eso na wo modin hihye bi egu akwan so asekoba se sika krabia nkumankuma na de bosia emma omanfo a ombehwe ensisi ho anase interest omde ma no omuntumi ma emro so na omfo mo pe enye ne om epe eno any monetary policy rate no say the governor of the Bank of Ghana no Dr. Ernest Addison wababonten de din kan COVID-19 e ba say sa policy rate no mate so e de aba 13.5%.
Omai ye bank batanya wo hwe nsika sem so ye Bank of Ghana no mo de aba monten omu chem se monetary policy rate ni se o mate so e de aba oha mu nchemu du miensa ene akiripo enum ye 13.5% na wo mu ekire mu sesese no kokoje besia e wo ye banka e ho eka no atumi abofo wo mo kire se e ba beboa kra na we ni ne edikan kra sa policy rate no wo mo ate so wo mo de aba monten enam COVID-19 ho nsunsanso ahodo a aba ewiase afa na nyina na opanyi a oda Bank of Ghana ano ye Dr. Ernest Addison eno de sansem we nyina tu dwa wabra na omo ye dwumadie bi o mato ne din se monetary policy press conference an ye toso oha ena omo ye no wonkran kroduam ha eye governor of Bank of Ghana Dr. Ernest Addison de sansem we nyina etu dwa.
On growth outlook, the committee's view was that the projected growth in the extractive industries, the steady rollout of the vaccination program and recovery in industry and the services sectors should work their way in supporting a faster closure of the output gap in the medium term. Headline inflation eased sharply to within the medium-term target band, driven mainly by lower food prices and base drift effects, a tight monetary policy stance, and stable exchange rate conditions. Since the initial shock to inflation in April 2020, the forecast showed that inflation will be close to the central target by June 2021. These forecasts remain broadly unchanged, and inflation would remain within the target band in the next quarter. Risks to the inflation outlook appear muted in the near term, but pressures from mostly rents and transport fares would require some monitoring to anchor inflation expectations. Under these circumstances, the committee decided to lower the monetary policy rate by 100 basis points to 13.5%. The committee will continue to monitor price developments closely and take appropriate action where necessary to contain all potential pressures in the inflation outlook.
Enche na omai Ghana ibedi de bia yatudin Green Ghana Day na sada no ye de bedua ennua hodo e wo omai Ghana mu eno nam so amopani kese a oda Forestry Commission of Ghana no Inra John Alote akwaprobo e wo mfimfin mantem no emu ene nananoma hemfo ene mpanifo akodi enkita ho afadai eho
Central Region say ba be hwe adwuma Forestry Commission any other institutions no adwuma ye I prepare you for the Green Ghana Day. The Green Ghana Day that I set aside I planted 5 million trees on the 11th of June, and I visited some of the regions already. But the Yaba Central Region, any regional minister, Asia, Ama, or I can say, as for their target of 400,000, they will do more than that. I was only planting more than 400,000, which is a target for the Central Region. Yamiti regional, the president and the vice president of the regional House of Chiefs, Central Region, they are going to mobilize the chiefs and the people to make sure we're planting the trees. The vice chancellor of the University of Cape Coast on the no, I prepare grounds no already. Someone who said I prepare grounds no, or say university may plant about 50,000 trees on that day. And he himself is going to participate and make sure all of them plant, all the staff and people around plant the 50,000 trees on the 11th of June. I prepare grounds no, or no, some of the workers no, pegging on the ground. So they are ready.
Ye dua nua ye bodua ho ban no. E say the SCC ho no so yetimi bo ho ban senia. Ye say enkwete say wo sensu egu kentem. Wo say gu na so no gu form. Enti Green Ghana ejuma ye mse bebe ekobia ye bo ho dero say nua na ye bedua no. Say enye say yedua keke yedua asa bo ho ban ahwe so ama na nyi. Enso de wo esa wo ho dada no so say e bo ho ban senia grofo emfa chirin enko twa no keke. Na Forestry Commission de yebutai say nua ehun ofaso ehun ofaso in the sense say utumi etwa bi e de ye nyama bebre but ye etwa no na ye dua bi ahya nan nti ye kan say man etwa nua de ayama wo kwan say utumi twa de utumi twa no mara kwan so.
The 2 days I spent with you changed my perception about small scale mining in general, and I'm happy that you have followed it up with this Green Ghana Day. And there could not be a better opportunity because we see our forests depleting to the extent that sometimes we see licenses given to people to move into our forest reserve to mine, and this affects our forests that we have. For us as chiefs, we wish to give you our immense support for the project that you are embarking on.
Yadika se bono eko ahumujie madaroma yebasisia.